Alan Watts, the book, did you get anything good out of it?
Absolutely, though.
What?
The whole thing was great.
You know what? Can I give you this copy? I'll get myself another copy.
Well, go ahead and by the way, I mean, anything underlined in there, it's not
You?
according to, well, a lot of them isn't, and even the ones I do, it's not like I'm underlining best things. Some of it is just like pinpointing a certain, way he just said a few words. So I mean, it's not going to be, you're not going to, I was amazed at how the few things I started to write are just not at all, what I was in a sharper state of mind really getting at once I got the feel of what he was doing.
What do you think the best part of the book is?
No, the whole thing, no. I tell you what, the beginning.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Just read the first few pages of the fucking the introduction, and you're getting the massive, huge idea. Then everything's building on that, but then he's throwing in all the different ideas that are going on at that time, that are adding in all these different little pieces that are interesting as hell, but he does have that entirety of a mindset of, it's like, that's the guru ship that he's going on. And the Zen masters and the Eastern, that's what he
spoke a lot about not being a guru, didn't want to be one. But
well, what I'm just saying, he's just saying that he is summing up all of Eastern religion, Zen masters, Eastern spirituality, the Vedanta and the India, Upanishad, and he's summing it all up, and the whole thing behind it is, hey, don't self-identify with your ego. I'm telling you, and read the first few pages, just the first few pages, and it'll tell you that. Then it's being reinforced the whole way, and then he has these little, and then the second or third time I was just glancing and reading a little bit more on it, then you start realizing, well, from that first little fucking thing that he's hanging on to at all times, then he's going off on all these, hey, here's a few little games you can play with not being identified with your ego, but then you come back into the world, but it's a role because you're not yourself, you're this much the other, so now you're playing, and it's like, so you're realizing how they can play off that mind game. Like if I was constantly talking to you right now, constantly, which is what Watts kind of got into a mind state of, and that's what the Eastern shit is doing. You go talk to a fucking, monk or a Tibetan or a Vedanta zealot or a Zen master and whatever, and he's really into Zen masters. He's written a lot of books on Zen masters. Well, they're in that. It's like, so they can play off of that mindset, and that's the fucking mindset they have in their fucking mind. It's like don't identify, don't even. They're actually talking about don't even self-identify with yourself.
yeah,
As being a wrongful